All right. So, from what I understand, you are at Lake Lorraine, and the
Correct.
dam broke after the storm.
Correct. And so I'll turn around right now. I'm currently on the port right now. You can see behind me the lake is just completely washed out. It's gone. It's kind of hard to tell with the light reflecting here on the mud, but if we kind of take a moment to look, you can see how it's just all washed away. The dam is on the far opposite side, like way, way, way back there. It looked like some sort of natural dam that kind of got washed away from the storms last night. And I spoke with some residents here already about the lake, and they were all saying the same thing of they've never seen anything like this before. This is definitely like a once in a lifetime sort of event that happened here. There's no word yet on when that lake would be how long that would take to do, if at all possible. But I mean, it's 99% drained out. There's like maybe one small little creek that kind of runs through. It's been raining all morning since I got out here, so there's like a little bit of water left, but it's mostly all gone.
Oh wow! So that is quite the scene there. So, approximately when do we know that this dam broke?
So we know that it happened last night. The exact time is still unclear at the moment. A lot of people didn't get woken up by the lake draining, so it's hard to tell exactly what time it happened at. But we do know that when people woke up this morning, they found the lake just gone. It's hard to describe the scale of how big this lake is. I mean, just seeing it on a screen is one thing, but being in person is a whole other thing.
Yeah, no, it looks
It's massive.
huge.
It's insane. I've never been out to Lake Lorraine before, so coming out to an empty lake is surreal. It's very strange. If I was on the exact opposite end of the lake is where that dam is, but it's a solid 10-minute walk to get over there. It is quite the trek, and it's also very very swampy right now.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But yeah, it's I don't know how else to describe it other than just it's just surreal. It's strange to look at.
So, right now, do we know what is going to be done in the days and weeks coming ahead? Are they going to repair the dam, and how are they going to do it?
So far we're still trying to get details on exactly how that's going to look. I have been seeing some fire department people driving by and taking photos and then leaving. I've also seen some drainage companies come by. There's one resident I spoke to who was trying to get a septic tank drained out by the property here, and it seemed like they're trying to get something done, just kind of to clear out their own overflow. Because from what I understand, the lake's flooded a bit before it just drained out and was gone. So it seems like a lot of the roads here were flooded, and then suddenly the rain was just it collapsed part of the dam and went down a creek. Now there's also the question of where that water's going and where it's ending up at. And we do know there's a creek kind of way down. It's in a fully wooded area way down there. But exactly where that's going to, we need to kind of look at and see where that water might have ended up at. Because I mean, if you look up Lake Lorraine on Google Maps or Apple Maps or just any map, it's pretty big. There's like several dozen homes around here of people that live here, and I'm currently sitting on like one of the ports right now. There's just a little fishing spot here, um, and it's yeah, we don't know exactly when it's going to get fixed.
Wow. Well, yeah, no, the pictures that you're showing right now are really incredible. Like you said, an entire lake gone pretty much overnight.
Right. I mean, I don't know how else to describe it. It's if I could turn my camera around here as well, real quick for you, just kind of give you a better angle of it. I mean, you can see there's even like that little orange spot. There's a fish down there that didn't make it out of the lake,
Oh,
unfortunately.
man.
There's there's just it's all. I mean, you can see kind of this is the shallow part of the lake. You can see. I don't know if I'm able to really zoom in much at all. I can a little bit. You can see way off in the distance how steep that lake gets. And you can see like this person's house, the little hut over there, and how deep those support beams go. The water
Man.
was up to that level. You can see where the grass is. It's gone. I mean, that's probably a good 10, 15 plus feet over there of just, it's just, there's just air. It's insane.
Wow. Well, I don't know if you're exactly would be an expert on this, but do you have any information on how this could possibly be affecting the ecosystem in the area?
Well, I mean, I'm not an ecosystem expert, but at the very least, I would say, there's not really much of an ecosystem left in this lake. It's all moved on wherever that may be. I know this is a pretty solid fishing spot for a lot of the residents here, and so they're all, disappointed that it's gone. There were some boats out here, and again, like those docks that were out here. So more fish, exactly where they've gone, it's unclear at this point. But we do know that it was a lot of water that is drained off to who knows where right now.
All right. Well, thank you for bringing us that coverage, Marshall. We will definitely continue to see and see what happens there over at Lake Lorraine, and hopefully we can have some sort of updates in the near future. But thank you for coming on.
Of course, yeah. Well, I'll be working on getting that update out for you.
All right. Appreciate it, man. You stay safe.
Thank you.